And we are live, people. We are live. Let me know if you can hear me. Sound, visuals. We are literally a minute away from kickoff. We're straight in, guys. Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Listen, this is a game where we have to win. We have to win. We have been terrible this season. Sound check, good. Sound check, good. Yeah, guys, let's do it, man. This season in the league, especially, we have been terrible. We know this. Ten Hag was managing us at the start of this season. This new manager has come in and he's had some good performances, increasingly better performances, but the results haven't been consistent. So today we need to win today. We need to win at home as well against Bournemouth. We really need to be looking at picking up 3 points today. In terms of team news, quickly before the game kicks off, it looks like Rashford is not in the squad yet. Again, there's a lot we can talk about. There's a lot to discuss with regards to that. And Garnacho, he's in the squad, but Garnacho is not in the team. 2 games in a row where Garnacho hasn't made the first team, and I'm all here for it. Listen, on this channel, we say what we see, not how we feel. And as far as I'm concerned, in that number 10 role, Garnacho isn't the guy. He doesn't have the technical ability or the IQ to understand that role, in my opinion. And that's something that we can talk about and discuss as well. But anyway, the match has kicked off. Bournemouth have started quickly. Ahmad has... Oh, wow. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul. Wow. Looks like a foul on Zirkzee straight away. So we got a frantic start already, guys. We got Kobe in the midfield with Ugarte. You got Bruno playing in the number 10 role, which is probably the only position I don't agree with. Zirkzee starting up front, which is better for me. I want Zirkzee. I'm ready. I'm ready to see Zirkzee start at least 3-4 games in a row now. Yes, I know he doesn't have the pace that Hojlund has, but he has the technical ability to control the football. Listen, Zirkzee can hold the ball up and can control it, which is more than Hojlund can. So while he might not offer, listen, the thing is about Hojlund and stretching teams and using his pace. I don't even think Hojlund stretches teams anyway. He doesn't. So yeah, I want to see Zirkzee start a few games just to see what he can really do before some people are already writing him off. Already writing him off. There you go. There you go. Dalot's also playing on the right today rather than the left. Once again, I think he's one of those players that he's not really playing in his position when he's playing on the left. And today he gets to play in the position where let's be honest, guys. Dalot was our player of the year last year, playing on the right. All right, Bournemouth. Bournemouth have started all right so far. Bournemouth are keeping the ball well. Yeah, I will not. Let's see how we press. Because in the other game we press much better than we're pressing now. There you go. Bournemouth look all right on the ball. They look quite competent so far on the ball. This is not going to be an easy game. I can tell it already. I'm not sure how I feel about Kobe Manu playing in the double pivot. I know a lot of people want to see him there, but I don't know if he has the physicality, energy to get up and down. The intensity to do what Ugarte is doing in the double pivot, and also Kobe is not somebody who sprays the ball around. Kobe is sort of like a short passing, neat and tidy. He wants to play further up between the lines. Kobe's probably more of a 10 than he's a 6. He's not a deep line defensive playmaker at all, Kobe Manu. Here we go. Let's keep the ball, please, guys. Oh my lord, we can't string 2 passes together so far. It's been almost 5 minutes in the game, and we've not managed to we've not settled at all. And Bournemouth have settled much better, much quicker than us. All right, Ahmad's got the ball. Let's see if we can keep it. Oh my lord. Oh, Malacia. Control the ball, man. That's just basic. Oh, I hate when I see stuff like that happen. That ball to Malacia was an easy ball. Let's control it. This game is not settled at all. There we go. Good, good. Bruno. I want good. We got a bit of possession. Nice, Zirkzee. How can you play Hojlund over Zirkzee? I know. I'm mad. All right. First opportunity. I'm surprised Ahmad didn't score there. I really, really thought he would. I mean, it's good I hit the target, but I'm surprised he didn't score there. But good. Good, good. Sharp. We got into the box. We had a few touches in the box. Zirkzee with a little bit of control. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know for a fact, guys, watching this, if that was Hojlund in the box, Hojlund's not controlling the ball like that. He's not doing any of that. That's why I'm saying, do you know what? Play Zirkzee, man. Let's start Zirkzee and bring on Hojlund in the second half or something. Right. There's 6 minutes, 50 seconds on my clock. Yeah, today's a weird day because we're not keeping the ball. I know that it's early days, only 7 minutes gone, but we're not in control at the moment. We're not keeping the ball well. Yeah, Kobe needs to come back. Good. We're not pressing as well in this match. Look, we've dropped off in an almost sort of low to mid block. And we always pressed. Yeah. In our other game, especially against Tottenham, we were pressing almost all the time. All right. Let's see if we can get out. Wow. Bournemouth. Yeah, this is. Yeah, we've not been good. We've not been good in possession right now. We're giving the ball away too easily. We're miscontrolling the ball. We're not being brave. Yeah, see, once again, like I said, today it felt like a weird day. It feels very strange. It feels like we've woken up on the wrong side of the bed. This is not. I'm waiting for us to put our foot on the game and start playing some football. And I keep saying, you know, it's early. It's 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes. But now it's coming towards 10 minutes, and We haven't really strung 5 passes together. So it's starting to get a bit concerning. You just hope that eventually we settle in the game before Bournemouth score, because it feels like United are waiting for Bournemouth to score to react. Like what we're doing, we're playing crap right now, and as soon as Bournemouth score, we're gonna be like, okay, let's play. And I don't know why. We're not playing very intense. We're not playing with the game is very intense game, and we're not matching Bournemouth's intensity. They're closing us down very quickly when we have the ball. When they have the ball, we're sitting back a little bit too much. We're not pressing the same. So they just look a lot more comfortable on the ball than we do. And we're at home. Don't forget, guys, we're watching Man United play at Old Trafford right now. Oh, oh, offside. I was going to say that was a well worked free kick, but it was offside from Bournemouth. All right, United just need to be careful. Yeah, slightly offside. Anyway, no messages. Bring it back. All right, cool. Cool. Wow, we are getting hounded. And the thing is, we're getting hounded, which means Bournemouth want us to play quickly. And we're not going to be able to play quickly until we get a full understanding of the system and all these things. We still play a bit slowly. So it's forcing us to make errors. Look, I make mistakes. And Martinez almost again, Martinez makes an error. Give it, Mark, give it! Oh my gosh. Come this way, Kobe. Oh, this is annoying now. Nice. Nice. All right, Mazraoui. Oh, Dallo. Dallo just needs a bit more about him. Because Dallo, like I keep saying to people, now Dallo's playing wing back and he has to now attack a bit more. He looks lacking. He doesn't have that extra bit of whether it's pace he needs or quality, attacking quality to play that wing back role, in my opinion. I feel like Dallo might, even though Dallo is one of my favourite players, I feel like he might be a victim of this new system. Because Dallo is more of a fullback. And even early in his career when he wasn't that good defensively, but he was better attacking wise, I used to say, do you know what? Play Dallo on the wing. Why don't we play Dallo on the wing? And now that he gets a chance to actually play wing back, I don't know. I don't feel like he's grabbing this opportunity like he should. Because this is the time for him to show his attacking qualities now. And I don't feel like he's doing that. I feel like he's getting into a lot of decent positions, especially on the left hand side, and he's not utilizing the positions he's getting in. Okay, this game is not. This game is such a. This game is such a untidy game from a Man United perspective. I'm not enjoying this game at all, guys. I ain't gonna lie. It's not an enjoyable game to watch. It's like a it's like a League One game. I feel like there's no quality in it. Man United can't pass the ball, can't find a man. Bournemouth are totally dominating and controlling the game, playing with fluidity, one touch passing. We can't string one, two, three passes together. Yeah, we just need to put a foot in the game. We need that. We need a real captain right now on the football field to be like, what the hell's going on? Like, let's play some football. This Kobe Minu, ugarte double pivot. It's not it. It's not it. Like I keep saying, Bruno is not a number 10. And the manager even said himself, yeah, that Bruno should really be playing, like not be playing with his back to goal. He's not good at playing with his back to goal. And you have to be good at playing with your back to goal in that number 10 role. I feel like swap Bruno and Kobe. Play Bruno in that number 8 and play Kobe here. Look, Kobe in the box is much better. Like, where Kobe is there in the box is where he's the most dangerous. Just swap Bruno and Kobe around. I don't get why the manager hasn't done the Kobe number 10 thing. Like today, especially when he said that Bruno's better playing with his facing goal and he's not good playing with his back to goal. This is the best time to put Bruno back deeper and play Kobe up front. I mean, play Kobe in the 10. I just hope we grow into the game. I hope this is one of those games where you start slow. Bruno, the Bournemouth, start like a whirlwind. They give us all they got in the first 10 minutes. And then, oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. All right, Dallo. Yeah, yeah. Look at the way, yeah, Bournemouth, yeah, close all our players down. And it's forcing Onana to go long, yeah, like all the time. As soon as we get the ball, like our midfield two are closed down and our defensive three are closed down. Look, don't shoot, Bruno. Ah, Bruno, I knew Bruno was gonna shoot. I knew it. Ah, Bruno's such a shit footballer, man. Like, why shoot Bruno? Why? Just pass the ball. The one time you get a hold of the ball, right, in a decent attacking position, this guy has to go shoot. Oh, frustrating. Mm. Go, Onana, come on, give it to Ugarte. Just give it to him. Oh, this is terrible. I'm not like guys. This is one of them games, yeah. I feel like I can't even watch. This game is so unenjoyable. It's it's such a poor game to watch. There's no quality in this game at all. And the only team that's shown any decent quality at all in 20 minutes is Bournemouth. We look so bad today, man. Damn. Wow, this is poor. Getting outplayed and outpassed by Bournemouth at home. Oh, what can you say? What can you say about this game? What can you say about this game, guys? We haven't been able to get the ball. And at this rate, I think we'll lose a game. Yeah, we'll lose this game. Watch. This is a 2-0 Bournemouth game written all over it. It's so annoying. We just don't look like we don't look like we've come to play football at all today. Like Onana is just taking like forever to there's like 4 players right now for Onana to pass to. Just give it short. Hurry up. Yeah, this is not good. But at the same time, this might be one of them games all it takes is just one opportunity, right? Or maybe that's what we need. We need something. This game is just terrible football game. Yeah, yeah. We're not. This is not enjoyable. It doesn't improve in second half. I'm not watching the rest of this match. This match is. This is not even football. This is not even football, guys. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what to tell you. Free kick to Bournemouth. All right, goal kick to Onana. 22 minutes on the clock, guys. Nothing to report. United can't find a man. Bournemouth are closing us down, but that's not an excuse. We just seem like a half a yard off the pace. I keep telling people Kobe Manu in the double pivot is not the one. Like Bournemouth's press, yeah, it's crazy. But even though Bournemouth, right, are pressing us individually and they're pressing us well, we're not controlling the ball. We're not giving ourselves like a chance. Like we're playing at home, and look, there you go, there you go, one, there you go. See, for once now with one touch football. There you go, there you go, one touch. There you go. There, look, all of a sudden, this is what I'm saying. Why won't we? Oh my lord. And that's the first time, guys, this half that we've strung 6, 7 passes together. And a lot of those passes were quick, one touch. The first time, other than that, we're taking 4 or 5 touches. We're getting closed down. Bournemouth are closing us down very quickly. And like I said 10 minutes ago, they're forcing us to play quickly. They're forcing us to play their game. And in order for us to play quickly, we needed a cohesion. We need to know where each other is. We need to be more comfortable in the system, with the system. And you can see some players are not that comfortable. And Bournemouth are definitely the better side because of it. They're used to playing with each other. You're seeing a team that's well drilled, know exactly what they're doing against a team that's mix and match. You've got no Ligt. You've got Dallo on the right hand side rather than left hand side. You got Mainu and Ugarte midfield. Wow. Oh my lord, Kobe, man, what is that? Kobe lost the ball again. Kobe in that double pivot is not it. I'm telling you guys. I like Kobe Mainu. I want to make that clear. I like Kobe as a player. I feel like he's just wasted in that double pivot. All right, Ahmad. Go. Go to Ahmad. Ahmad. All right. We're now at the edge of the box. The first time we've been here all game. The first time we've had a bit of possession in their half all game. But Bournemouth are doing well. They're forcing us back. Okay, Maguire stepped into midfield. All right. Over the top to Zirkzee. Zirkzee just lost the flight of the ball. Okay. All right, so we got a corner. We kept the ball for a little bit. The first time we've kept the ball for longer than like 2 minutes or like a minute since the game started. So we've got a corner now. Decently worked. Let's see what we can do. I don't think we score from corners. When Casemiro's in the team, I think our first season we scored a few goals from set pieces and from corners, but I don't really. Evans scored from a corner, I think, when we lost 4-3 against Tottenham. We need to do more from set pieces. All right, good. Not the best corner, but it's all right. We still got the ball. Wow. What was that from? What was that? Was that Bruno? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. It's like, what was that from Bruno? And he's saying sorry. He's like, sorry, but it's like he does stuff like that on the field, and you're thinking, what was in his head? What was he trying to do? Oh, Bruno's so frustrating. Oh, he's lucky there. Nice. Good tackling. The game seems to have. Bruno looks so comfortable. I mean, Bruno. Bruno doesn't look comfortable on the ball. He hardly ever does. Bournemouth looks so comfortable right now on the ball. Malacia. Hmm? Malacia giving away flipping. Uh, let's read some. I've got one or two comments. Let's read some of your comments. Looks like Rashford is really going to leave United. Yeah, that's one thing. I mean, if you want to, aside from this boring game that we're watching right now, that United are just, we're not playing well at all. It does look like Rashford is leaving Man United Football Club. And from my perspective, it's 3 years too late. 3 years too late. Marcus Rashford. I like Marcus. Go 1-0. Another set piece. Another set piece at Old Trafford, and Bournemouth have scored. I did say, guys, this is a 2-0 Bournemouth game. We're going to lose this game, and we're going to lose this game 2-0. We're not going to score. today. I could tell. Like, come on, guys, we're watching the same game. Easy. And it was not even a difficult goal. It was such an easy goal. Cross, not offside, big leap. Yeah, easy. Easy goal. 1-0 Bournemouth. End the stream. Turn the game off. I'm tired of this game. I'm done with this game already. You know them ones where it's like, it's a boring match to watch. United are playing crap. And on top of that, we're losing. It's like, oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. Another set piece goal. And as soon as the goal scored, my stream is now messing up. Now all of a sudden I can't watch. As soon as the goal, I'm watching this game perfectly. My stream, yeah, has been perfect. The minute we concede, the exact minute, as soon as the goal goes in, my stream, which has been perfect, is now gone. The stream's gone now. I did say I was going to turn this off anyway, so if I don't find a stream in the next 5 minutes, I'm turning this off. And it doesn't look like I will, to be fair. Doesn't make sense. As soon as the goal goes in, the stream ends. Like, how does that make sense? How can that even be a thing? That's crazy. I can't see comments. Don't forget on the app thing I'm looking at. This is a massive thing. Look, I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. If I don't find a stream in like 3 minutes, guys, I'm out of there. Smash is dead anyway. Do 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 do. Here we go. We're back now. There you go. We're back now. Every game, we'll see what Oz is saying. If you're just playing two natural fullbacks in the wingback roles, they will function too much like five at the back. Yeah, definitely. Get backs in for a 30-day consultant gig to teach them how to take corners. Oh, get Bex. Bro, I don't understand this team, man. I don't get today. I just don't get it, man. Like, it's boring as well. You know the ones where it's like, I can't even be excited for the match. Like, we're not even playing good football. Like, we're not playing good at all anywhere. Like, What? Oh, he should have carried on, played on ref. Anyway, what's what I was saying? Bournemouth are dangerous. They beat Arsenal, City, and Spurs recently. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't really follow Bournemouth like that. And I can see why, bro. I can see why they're beating these teams. Because one thing about Bournemouth that's clear to me, they will match you in terms of intensity, and they'll match you physically. You can't outrun them, and you can't outmaneuver them. You got to outplay them clearly, and they rush you. Like I keep saying, they close you down man for man. They're brave enough. You know, some teams are not brave enough to do the man for man thing. Bournemouth look like they're on it. They can do man for man, and they're physical. I can see, man. I can see why, man. Bournemouth are a problem, man. All right, another corner. Bruno needs to come off corners as well. You know, Bruno, like, I'm ready for the first half to finish. You know, I'm ready. Do you know what it is? I'm ready for the whole season to finish. Yeah, I feel like because these are oh oh off. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Oh, unlucky. Do you know what it is? Because I feel like these aren't the manager's players. I feel like the manager has come in like a quarter into the season and he's been told to play his style. Because he could, because our manager could come in and be like, cool, do you know what? I've got wingers. I'm going to continue playing 4-3-3 the traditional way with the players I have and get the best out of the players rather than try to implement my system. And he's chosen to implement his system. And I just feel like he hasn't got his players, so I can't assess him. I can't really assess this whole thing properly. So I'm just like, I'm ready for the whole season to just finish now. Like, I'm ready for the season to finish, and let's get certain players in January that matches the profile of players that this manager wants, and then we go. Because right now my eyes are just bleeding. I'm just like, I can see what the manager wants to do, but these players I just can't execute it. They're just not good enough. Yeah, I feel like it's funny because I've said and I keep saying Kobe can't play in these games in double pivot against Bournemouth. Yeah, this physical Bournemouth team. I don't know if you can play this little Kobe Manu guy in this midfield because Kobe is getting out muscled, out maneuvered, and I keep saying Kobe doesn't have the legs and he doesn't have the physicality or the intensity of play to do back and forward, back and forward. Kobe needs to play higher up. He does. Especially in a game like this. I feel like this is the kind of game you need a Ugarte, Casemiro double pivot. Or bring Bruno back. At least Bruno, one thing about Bruno, I don't like Bruno in terms of the way he plays, right? But one thing Bruno will do will give you the legs, man. Bruno will keep running non-stop, up and down, up and down. Kobe won't do that. Kobe like a Pogba. Kobe jogs back. Kobe's got a languid sort of like style about him. And because of his style, Kobe Manu, I know the fan base is gonna once we start losing again. If we start losing again, I should say, he's gonna be one of the first people they start criticizing because his style. He's not one of them running around like a dog, and they like the efforts. That's what they like, running around, slide tackling, effort. That's not Kobe Manu. I don't know. They that's it's the way that it's perceived when you play football like that. It's perceived that you care. It's cultural thing. It's like people could only identify certain traits if they've got it. Like, I see that as caring because that's what I would. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And plus, the British mindset, it's always about working and working and doing all the, you know what I'm saying? Working until you drop, coal miners and all these things. No, I'm joking. Everyone that plays different, man. Every footballer has a different style at the end of the day. But like I said, Kobe and Ugarte doesn't work. Neither Ugarte, yeah, is not somebody who's gonna find a 20-yard, 30-yard pass. He isn't. Kobe is also not somebody who's gonna spray a 20, 30-yard pass. He's not that guy either. Kobe Mainu and the Ugarte double pivot does not work. It doesn't. It doesn't work. And I just hope this manager learns quickly. I hope this manager learns quickly that Kobe Manu and the Ugarte double pivot doesn't work. Oh, oh, that's nice, Bruno. All right, we've got some possession now. But Dallo on the right is going to do the step. Oh, Bruno, you got to do better. How do you score penalties? And a penalty spot, yeah, is like 1 yard from where you've kicked the ball there. I don't get footballers. Like the penalty spot's there, you're there. How do you get it so far wide? Like that's so bad. Get it on target at least. Oh, Bruno, man, captain. He's so bad. Oh, this guy. So agreed on the squad. Disaster to leave Eric Ten Hag in place last summer for another transfer window and preseason. Sets the club back 2 years in this recovery timeline. I agreed, Oz. 100% facts. Oh my lord. Kobe, why didn't you shoot yourself? Don't give it to Bruno, Kobe. Trust yourself 100 times, yeah, before you ever trust Bruno. You're a better footballer than him. Oh, why did he give it to... I knew as soon as Kobe gave it to Bruno, I was like, yes, we're going to miss. Look at this. I mean, the pass wasn't that great, but oh, man. It's so frustrating to watch this. Anyway, we seem like we're getting back into the game, guys, so I'm not going to be too stressed. But yeah, Oz, you're speaking facts, mate. You're speaking facts. Like the idea, like the thing is about Ten Hag is the fact that he spent about £600 million in 2 seasons, and almost every single one of his signings are duds. Is the fact that our manager can't walk into like a squad, yeah, corner from Man United. Is the fact that this new manager can't walk into a squad and be like, cool, yeah, I've got Antony, I've got Martinez, I've got all of these. Yeah, you can't walk in and be like, these signings have been great. He's got to get rid of them all. Like, when you look at our attacking players, we've got no quality in attack apart from Kobe Manu, really. Like, Zirkzee, he hasn't done anything yet for me to be talking up his name. Hojlund is not good. Like, we've got rid of Sancho. Rashford's not doing anything. Garnacho's not doing anything. Bruno's not an attacking player. We've got no attack. 600 million and no attack. None. Apart from Ahmed, and we've had Ahmed for 4 years. We bought Ahmed when he was 18. He's been on loan twice now. So Ahmed was brought in before Ten Hag. So Ahmed was here before Ten Hag and all these guys came here. We bought all of these players, and our best player is a guy that's been here before all of these money was spent. We've wasted 600 million. Mason Mount. Like, what we doing? Don't shoot, Bruno. Bro, if this guy shoots from far range again, yeah. If this guy shoots and misses again, I'm turning the screen off. I'm not gonna do that, but I like let's pass the ball, Bruno. Now you're like, what's funny thing about Bruno? Bruno is actually moving further and further back. He's shooting from near the penalty box and he's missing, and now he's shooting further away. And like, what's he doing? Just pass the ball, keep it moving. I feel like Bruno has to have a final action when he gets the ball, because he's so into himself, he feels like he's so good. I feel like he feels like he either needs to be the one to deliver the final pass into the box. He needs to be the one to do the final shot. Something final needs to come from him. Oh, unlucky Kobe. See, as soon as Kobe Manu gets into the box, he looks dangerous. Swap Kobe and Bruno around. Please. Bruno feels like the hero ball. Bruno always wants to be the hero. Just get the ball, Bruno. Get the ball, Bruno, and move it on. Keep the ball. That's the kind of football the manager wants to play. That's why I know if the manager has any backbone about him, Bruno does not survive this purge. He cannot survive this purge. The way he plays football is, I always say this, the way that Bruno, you can like him all you like, the way he plays football is not conducive to a team. He's not a team player. He plays for himself. He gets stats. He plays selfishly. He wants to get goals. He wants to get assists, but he doesn't play for the team. He does not. He never, that's not how he plays. And Kobe needs to be in the advanced areas now. I'm tired of seeing Kobe get the Pogba treatment. Let's play him as a defensive midfield. No, Kobe Manu is not a DM. He should not be playing there. They tried to play him there for England in the World Cup. And I'm like, no, you can't play him. That's not his position. I feel sorry for Kobe because Kobe, yeah, is clearly being misprofiled by every manager. He's got a nice close control, Kobe. He can drop a shoulder and he's got good short passing. What does that sound like to you? A number 6 or number 10 who can play in tight areas. He's not a 6. He's not Makalele. He's not Casemiro. He's not a Thomas Partey. And he's not the number 6 like the Carrick number 6 or the Rodri or the Pirlo. He's not that number 6 either. So what is he? Why is he playing there? He can't tackle. He's not a combative number 6. And he's not Pirlo or Pogba or Carrick or Rodri. He's not going to distribute the ball. He's not going to spot a 50-yard pass. So why is he playing? What is he then? Why is he playing there? Move Kobe further forward. Bring Bruno back into that position. That is definitely one change I will make. Take Dalot off. Put on Antony. And try to play quicker. You got to play quicker and you got to make your chances. Stop trying to shoot from stupid angles because that shows to me how... Whenever I see Bruno take like 4 shots in like 2 minutes, it means he's getting frustrated. It means Bruno's somebody that you tell Bruno, this is the game plan. And as soon as Bruno gets frustrated, he will start pressing the goalkeeper by himself, leaving a big gap in the midfield. He will start shooting from stupid angles. He will start hoofing the ball in the air. He will start doing something like crazy things that don't make any logical sense. And you'll sit there and you'll watch it and you'll be like, why is he? Is it something that's just twitch? Is it some sort of electric? Get the ball away. Like, what is happening in Bruno's brain for him to do those actions? Because a lot of these actions are just illogical. It's crazy out here. But anyway, guys, as I said before, the first half has been terrible. I could feel it. The way we started was bad. Bournemouth were closing us down. The way they pressed us, we didn't even know night from day. They had us under pressure. They started better. They got the ball on the ground. They started passing the ball, better than us. They eased into the game much quicker than we did. We took forever. And I did say on this stream, that's why people need to watch me. I said this is a 2-0 game to Bournemouth. And I also said that it's going to be one of those games, I can feel it. It's one of those sort of rainy, it's not actually rainy, but one of those rainy Sunday games where nobody's really on it. And a 1-0 would just be perfect. Just go there, get a 1-0 and go the fuck home. That's what this game feels like. And I told you guys, this game is going to be one of those games where Bournemouth are going to score and we're going to wait. We're going to wait until Bournemouth scores before we start to try to play some sort of football. And that's what's happened. They had to score first. And as soon as they scored, we then tried to play football. We need something different. This manager, needs to stop being scared of Casemiro. I don't know what Casemiro's done. I know we want him out, you know, because of wages and whatnot, but he needs to utilize the squad. Like, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Anyway, Oz, as usual, big up yourself, man. You're always coming on. I know the small channel, trying to show the channel love, bro. So yeah, all hand, big up yourself. Family, your family, man. At the end of the day, man, that's how we keep it, bro. So yeah, man, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about this performance at all, and I know the manager is going to be fuming at this performance. He is. He is. Because it's no excuse. It's no excuse. And I keep saying, Kobe, we can see where Kobe is dangerous. We can all see in the final third in the box. Kobe Mainu, and we don't need to be leaning into feelings. It's just say what you can see. Doesn't have the positional awareness or the discipline to play the position that the manager is currently playing him. People want Kobe to be maybe Paul Pogba so badly. And I can't stand a football fan who wants the player to be something that they're not. How about you understand what the player is and play him where he is at his best? Play him to his strengths rather than be like, oh, he's big and he's tall and he's strong. Play him here. He's this and he's that and he's that. No. How about this? Watch Kobe Manu. Watch how he plays, and you'll very soon understand, yeah, that listen, in that position that Kobe plays, we also need someone to just spray the ball 20, 30 yards every now and again and ping it. Kobe's not pinging nothing. He ain't pinging shizzle. Yeah. Let's be honest. And I like Kobe. If we do not find Kobe's proper position, Kobe Manu is going to be one of those players, and I'm telling you guys, we've seen it before, that gets he moved around left, right, and center, doesn't learn the position, doesn't understand the position, and maybe never then truly fulfills his potential. Never really kicks on. We don't want another like Tom Cleverley. Because at the moment, Kobe Manu is Tom Cleverley. Tom Cleverley was good, but he just didn't kick on to be really good or world class. He's just nice and tidy, like the way Kobe is right now. We need Kobe to kick on and become great. He can, but we need to define his position. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. Quick break for the second half. Hopefully we can pick things up and we can see some good football and United can win. Anyway, be back in a bit. Peace. Is the vocals? The vocals. The microphone is working, and I am back, but the camera is not working, guys. So bear with me while I get the camera working. Hopefully you can still hear me. It's all blessed. I'm back. All right. We're going to kick off soon. Let me see if there are any changes made for the second half. The manager doesn't usually make half-time changes. Well, I tell a lie. Lenny Euro looks like he's coming on for Tyrell Malacia, which means it means Mazraoui is going to right wing back, and I think Dallo will go to left wing back, while Lenny Euro will go at right centre back. I believe that's what will happen. So yeah, let's see what United can do, because to be honest, guys, the first half was absolutely shocking. It's a shocking home performance. The energy, the intensity, Bournemouth were all over us. And only towards the last 5-10 minutes after they scored, yeah, the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the second half is when we started to put our foot on the ball, and we started to pass it around, and we looked like we could do something. We had a few, I wouldn't say chances, but let's say a few opportunities. But once again, our lack of quality in the final third just letting us down. White light, then one lights on. All right. This is the second half is taking a while to start. But the game is not over. The game is not over. And what's happening here? All right, we started. 45, almost a minute gone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The camera's gone again, guys. I'm not quite sure what's happening with the camera. But like I said, as long as you guys can still hear me, I'm gonna keep trying to get this camera sorted out. It's a Wi-Fi camera. But yeah, it's not a good start to the first half. Second half, should I say? At all. Yeah, we're going long a lot. Yeah, Bournemouth are just quicker to put the ball down on and get it playing. Yeah, we just hoofing it. We're booting it. We're not finding any of our players. Like I said, Bournemouth are rushing us, and when we're rushed, we just can't seem to find our man. We can't seem to find a red shirt. Anyway, corner. Yeah, this is not. It's not a good start. Bournemouth already have a corner. Like I said, this is a 2-0 game. There's 2-0 game written all over it. Another set piece. 2-0. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, wow. That corner was deep. All right, United, man. Come on. Let's see if we can just get the ball down and pass, man. Test this Bournemouth defense properly. We just got no attacking threat at all. We invested heavily in our defense when we got Ligt, Mazraoui, Ugarte, who's technically a defensive midfielder, Lenny Euro. This, what the heck? 48. This is confusing. Anyway. But we just need now, this summer, to invest defensively now. I mean, offensively. Wow. Oh, great. Camera's back. Flipping heck. Almost heading towards 50 minutes now. Wow. All right, clearance from Martinez. Get the ball on the ground. Play some football. Good. Give it. Nice. Nice, Lenny. Oh, Kobe. Oh, what was that? Who did that? Lenny. Oh, that's so silly. Oh, no, no, relax. Find a man. Don't boot it. Somebody come looking for the ball. Go to Martinez. Don't go long. I say don't go long, yeah. Because every single time Onana has gone long, he's never managed to find his man. The ball's never stuck. One thing I've noticed is that Onana's long range distribution is not that accurate. Like when Onana goes short, he's okay, he's cool. But when he goes long, yeah, he's not. Onana's not pinging it like Edison might do. He's not doing that. Yeah. Wow. All right. We got hojlund coming on and Garnacho coming on. All right. The manager is changing direction. I'm not quite sure how that's going to help. I'm not going to lie, guys. Garnacho maybe might stretch the team, Bournemouth a little bit the other way. But hojlund, we'll see. I mean, the manager has to try something. No, it's okay. This is fine. Give it to Maguire. I feel like, yeah. Better. That's better. See? What happens when we just don't panic? We just pass the ball out from the back much better. Just relax. Okay, cool. Dallo. That's where Dallo needs to be better in those situations. All right, Kobe. See what you can do. Somebody help him out. Just give it back straight away, Dallo. Yeah. It's all right. One touch. All right, cool. We've got the ball again. All right. Oh, no. I don't know if this is a good thing putting on Garnacho and Hojlund. Oh, no. He's taking off Zirkzee, putting on Hojlund. And ugarte for Garnacho. All right, so Bruno's gonna go back into the position next to Kobe Manu, and Hoyland's going up front, and Garnacho is taking Bruno's position. All right, let's see what happens. Goal! Oh, oh, another corner. All right, let's go. Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're not really using Zirkzee. They're not really playing the ball into Zirkzee's feet at all. So this might be a match for Hoyland to run around. Ah, Dallo. Dallo going forward as an attacking threat is just not it. I just don't feel. I don't feel anything when that's the when Dallo's going forward. I don't feel like I have no faith, none. And it's interesting because I've seen Dallo like score curlers into the top corner from the edge of the box, but I don't know. Those are just one-offs. Those are anomalies. Going forward, this guy, yeah, doesn't fill me with any confidence that he's gonna produce. I don't know, like anything. And he never used to be like that when it comes to Dallo. I used to rate Dallo to do something, to produce something. Ahmad's being quiet today as well, to be fair. I don't think I've, yeah, heard his name. There we go. Okay, cool. Uh, this is gonna be so frustrating. So frustrating. So frustrating. Let's see what impact Garnacho can have after all the malarkey, after being left out of the squad, training alone, all these things. Can Garnacho come on and be some sort of hero today? You know how football is. Football, it's a romantic story, isn't it? We love the romantic stories when it comes to football. It would be poetic if he grabbed like 2 goals today. Cool. Yeah. Has the second half improved from the first half? No. It is just as bad. The football that is on show, the quality is shocking. It's disappointing as well because soon, I know even at this early stage, I'm gonna start looking at the manager. The problem is this: like we've seen these players for a longer period of time, yeah, than the manager has. Penalty. I said 2-0. Penalty, guys. I did say 2-0. I did say 2-0. Penalty to Bournemouth. It's done. Game, set, match, done. Ah. Oh. Game, set, match. It's done, guys. Today has been one of them days. Yeah. I should have put a bet on it. I said 2-0. Ah, silly penalties to give away. I'm not gonna lie. Before I was interrupted by the penalty, I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say that we know these players, yeah, more than the manager knows these players because we've been, seeing these players for a longer period of time. So we know who's good and who's not good. I think, yeah, this is on more than manager. I like, even though he's getting used to the players, I feel like Kobe Manu trying to dribble it out. We lost the ball because of that. And I keep telling people Kobe doesn't have the awareness or the intelligence to play that defensively. He's not a defensive minded footballer. He's like Pogba. He's like Pogba is an attacking footballer. They've scored 2-0 to Bournemouth. Game, set, and match. It is what it is, man. I'm not gonna get angry about it. It is what it is, man. I can't be asked to get mad. Bournemouth have scored a penalty. Man United are losing 2-0 at home. This is not good at all. But I think what we've done the Pogba thing with Kobe Manu. We're not looking at what his strengths, and we're playing him in a position because I don't know, it feels good, or we want him to be there. Kobe can't play. He's not responsible enough, in my opinion. And many times we blame Casemiro, and when Kobe's played in that exact same position, Kobe's made the exact same mistake. Like, listen, I enjoyed seeing Casemiro and Ugarte play in the double pivot under Ruud van Nistelrooy. As soon as Ten Hag left, Ruud played Casemiro and Ugarte together, and those two were like pit bulls. They were like Rottweilers. And obviously he took off Ugarte, so we don't have that defensive um what's it called? Covering anymore. So we're playing only with Bruno and Kobe. So the manager's gone for it, but for me, it's a poor change because Kobe shouldn't be. Kobe needs to stop playing in that position now. Stop. We haven't played well enough, and we're like, I can't see us scoring at all. We're not gonna score. We're not even going to score, and I reckon it might be three by the time the game's finished. Like it's not good, and the manager needs to open his eyes surely now. I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, I could see it being three. Seriously. Kobe Manu. Kobe Manu lost the ball again. Three 0. Kobe Manu lost the ball twice, guys. Kobe lost the ball twice, and on those two occasions he's lost the ball, we've conceded. I did say it looks like it's gonna be three. Listen, I know ball. Like, you can see it, you can feel it. Like, this is bad. This is bad. 3-0, my days. Oh, we have been bad, but listen, you guys have been on the stream. You guys have been watching. You guys have been hearing me. This is not what we deserve. This. We have been really bad. Our decision making is bad. The quality up front we have is bad. Like, we have not been good at all. And thing is, we had players back. Even in this flipping Bournemouth counter-attack, we had about 5 players back and they still managed to score. They're making all the right decisions. We are so crap. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. As soon as the manager... do you know what it is? The manager made the changes, and I saw the changes, and I was like, do you know what? I don't know if this is going to make us better. I don't think the manager understands the problem. There we go, garnacho. Misses. Of course he misses. Of course he misses. I don't think the manager understands the issue. The issue is that we're not physical enough. They're just quicker than us and closing us down. They're just quicker. They're just more physical than us. And the manager has brought on Hojlund and garnacho. 2 players that are probably the least physical players. And he took off ugarte, probably our most physical player. I don't think the manager understood the issue. That was the issue. They were just quicker. They were closing us down. We just need to match their intensity. And it's not just the manager. Of course it isn't. I'm just talking about the manager right now. It is the players. The players are not good enough fundamentally. Because I back the manager, but he has to hold some of the blame for this loss as well. I don't think the balance of the team was right. But at the same time, you can't defend players. You can't defend these players. We have been bad from the first whistle. From the first whistle, we have been bad. And the changes made it worse. The changes made it worse. Having Kobe Manu and Bruno in midfield was going to do 2 things. It was either going to pay off or it was going to backfire. Having a midfield of Kobe Manu, a defensive midfield, a double pivot, with Kobe Manu and Bruno, was either going to pay off like a, I don't know, like a flipping bonus, or capitulate. And it's those 2 have zero defensive awareness. Both players, Bruno and Kobe, have never had defensive responsibility. I've never had to look over their shoulders in their life. Not in their life, in their football careers. Bournemouth wasn't going to open us up playing with those 2 players. Martinez, yeah. My lord, the ball just Bournemouth just crossed the ball into the box, yeah. And Martinez cleared the ball by doing a little back heel thing. I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. We're 3-0 down. The ball is played into the box, and my central defender is clearing the ball by doing a back. This guy, yeah, who's been responsible for us conceding about 3 or 4 goals, yeah, at least 4 or 5 goals actually in the last 2, 3 games, yeah. He's still out here in the box, back healing stuff, like I'm flicking, like, bro. You know when you want all you want is players to learn from their mistakes. All you want as a human being is for you to learn and not do the same stuff and just to adapt. And certain players are just out here just taking the piss. Uh, let's see what Oz is saying. As we know from earlier in the week, United don't start playing till it's I can't see till it's till it's zero till it's 0-3 3-0. Yeah, man, that's what we do, man. We like a challenge, innit? We're that idiot club. We're that person that think we can. I want a challenge, man. You know that person that wants a challenge but can't handle the challenge. They think they want the challenge until they get the challenge. Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll start playing until when we're 3-0 down, man. And then if we're 3-0 down, we're like 10 minutes ago. We're like, oh shit. That's the United, man. We're that flat to the sea football club, man. Alex Ferguson, Man United side could afford to do that. Plus, we'll get that Fergie time, that 10 minutes after 90. We will get 105 minutes under Fergie. Every game was 105 minutes minimum. That's the minimum. You don't you dare, don't you dare allow this game. Make sure the first half ends at 51 minutes minimum. No, we've the balance of the team was off. The balance of the team is off today. Um, I believe stop starting Bruno in the 10. You gotta be really organized to beat these sort of teams, and we're not organized at all. But yeah, the problem is, the problem is, guys, like using this season as some sort of pre-season for the manager to get to know the players. We don't want to be relegated, Like, the ones where I'm thinking, hold on a sec. Oh, Kobe. See, once again, what was Kobe doing there? Now imagine 72 minutes, Kobe, that little run that he just did. Imagine this Kobe in that 10 position, just there, just always just doing stuff like that. Like, I don't get why the manager is not playing Kobe in the 10 and Bruno in the 8 or the 6, whatever you want to call it. I'm mad. I'm mad. You can do better than that. You've been quiet today. Let me see how close it was. Ahmad, that was well wide, Ahmad. That wasn't even close. What is going on? Why was that so crap? Not being good. Not being good. Yeah, we need to get Kobe away from the double pivot. We need to get Kobe Manu away from that double pivot and play him further forward. He's losing the ball in situations, positions and situations he shouldn't be. I mean, I enjoy Kobe Manu's close control, his ability to move the ball quickly and drop a shoulder, but yeah, he needs to be doing it sort of higher up the field. He might suffer from he's gonna suffer from like the Paul Pogba syndrome, where we're gonna see the qualities he has, Kobe, and be like, play him with DM, play him with DM, and yeah, his main qualities are not defensive. Yeah, this manager has a big job on his hands, a massive job on his hands. Bruno's a big problem for this team. I've said it many times, and I think people are starting to open their eyes. People are starting to see that he's an issue. He doesn't fit in this team at all. He's the captain and he plays. There's one thing we have to keep it 100 and talk about the manager and say that he's rotated everybody. He's been true to his word in the sense that he's looked at everybody. But the one player that keeps playing, that seems to start every game without fail, is Bruno. Every manager comes in and it's like, and I don't understand why no manager has ever said, what does this Man United team look without Bruno? Let's try it. What the heck? Oh, Hoyland. Hoyland. Since coming on the field, Hoyland's done nothing. Well done, Onana. Well done. Oh. Oh, garnacho. Oh, that's that a touch, man. I'm like, oh. Oh, garnacho. Why didn't you take the ball with you? Garnacho looks so bad when he's on the football pitch. The way he dribbles, the way he moves with the ball, he just looks so dysfunctional and disorganized. Like discombobulating. He just looks aesthetically. He just doesn't look pleasing on the eye as a footballer when he has the ball. He's just frantic. We're losing. We're losing 3-0 at home to Bournemouth. That's what's happening right now. Right now, it's crazy, and we don't even look like scoring. We don't look like scoring. What's going on? Oh, I'm mad. That's not good enough. Here we go. Why's everyone doing that outside of the book, Trivella sort of thing? Everyone's doing that crap. I don't get it, man. Do you feel good when you do it? This match has been appalling. It's been so dreadful. It's been a terrible match to. Ah, all right, Fernandez, nice. Look, you gotta score from this position. You gotta score. Oh man. Oh, Garnacho was there. I said you gotta go. You gotta score from this position, from this situation. You had Garnacho on your left. Oh man, Hojlund had to. I get why he's short, but oh man, he had to pass it to Garnacho there. Oh my gosh, it's Hojlund. Hojlund giving the ball away again. Mm. That man was looking for the shot there. I can see, but just wasn't on. Just wasn't on. Yeah, he tried to work a moment. Ahmad's been so quiet today. It's been one of those games where United haven't had the ball. We haven't put the ball on the ground. We haven't played any football. And Ahmad's a footballer. He wants to. Yeah, Ahmad's not had a good game. That shot was wild from Ahmad. United fans are leaving the stadium. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's the fact that I'm on stream right now. Otherwise, I would have turned this off. This is diabolical football. But the storm's gonna come. The manager did say, and obviously, I'm gonna have my assessment at the end of the game. But we are gonna lose games and we are gonna win games. That's gonna happen. But today just doesn't feel right. Today felt like a Ten Hag performance. Today feels like a Ten Hag game. Uh, There we go. Easy. What are you saying, guys? What are we saying? Amarim out, yeah? I'm joking. Are we Amarim out already? No, no, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Oh, Orhan, you have your doubts. Everyone's in favor for this Amarim guy, but I have my doubts. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, it's one of those ones where yes, you've won your trophies in the Portuguese league, and he's been good. He's been phenomenal over there. It's been a phenomenon. Uh but I'm in a situation where let's see what he does. I'm not gonna praise him until I see something to praise. Mazraoui, you're supposed to be technically gifted. Why you know, I always find this interesting about footballers is that when they get in those sort of situations, like they kick the ball like 100 meters into the air, and I'm thinking to myself, how do you get your technique that badly wrong in that moment? A position that you're in 100 times, or you find yourself 100 times in. The technique is so poor that like Mazraoui spun his whole body around when he shot the ball. He had no control of what he's doing, just swinging his leg. And Mazraoui has decent tech. He's actually one of our more intelligent, more technically sound footballers. But yeah, this manager is going to have to learn very, very quickly. He's making some bold moves, whether it's him that's making the moves or the players are making moves, but leaving Rashford out, Garnacho out, and all of these things and winning matches is one thing. When you start losing matches while making all those bold decisions, the vultures are gonna start circling. Because it's easy to start doing a blame thing. He wouldn't have lost if Rashford was in the squad playing in attack and all of these things. So this manager is gonna have to learn very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Orhan says the club needs to change from bottom to the top. That's the truth. Sorry, Man United supporters, but that's how I see the situation. No, I agree. I agree. I feel like this Ineos thing is something. You know when you don't know whether this the thing is good or bad yet. You know when everyone's like, "This is amazing, this is amazing," or and people are like, "This is really bad, this is really bad." I'm like, I see the positives in it and I see the negatives in Ineos. I didn't want Ineos, but now that Ineos are here, I see the structure and all these things that they're trying to build. I see it. So I will say this about my position. My position about everything is quietly optimistic. I'm not shouting Oli at the wheel. I'm not getting gassed up like before. However, I see enough positive changes to be like, okay, it seems as if we're moving in the right direction. Keyword seems. My verdict on Ineos is still out in terms of the Dan Ashworth thing and all these things and giving contracts and all this other stuff. But and the fact that they chose to go into bed with Glazers and all these things, and Jim Ratcliffe, I'm not a fan of Jim Ratcliffe, and all these things. There's loads of negatives, but there's also positives. Getting rid of Ten Hag identifies certain players that are not good enough, restructuring the club, and so there's positives and negatives. And for me, because they've done certain things that I like, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. So at the moment, I'm quietly optimistic about the future. I like this manager. I just feel like he's not gonna have a long time to learn. This league is unforgiving. He probably thought he could set up the way he set up with the players he had and beat Bournemouth at home. He needs to understand this is not the Portuguese league very quickly, and everybody beats everybody. And all you got, if you're not, if you're at 99%, you're not gonna win. I feel like to win in this league, to win a match in this league, you gotta be on it. And if one player in your system is not on it, it brings the whole system down. Like, everybody needs to be on the same wavelength. And today, from the get-go, the players didn't look like they were on it. They weren't sharp. They weren't quick to the ball. Bournemouth were just all over us, and we never got going at all. And we played better than this before. Look, once again, I'm watching the match, and Kobe Minu is getting. Kobe's got caught a few times as well in possession. Five minutes at a time. Ah, 5 minutes of extra time left to go. What's the point, eh? Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Take us out of misery. Take us out of misery, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle for me. Ninety-one minutes on the clock. Can we do anything here, Ahmad? No. All right, garnacho. All right, Alejandro. No, what? How the hell? How the hell did that not go in? Oh, ah, painful. Painful, guys. Painful. They're doing Olays now. Olays at Old Trafford. 3-0. End the season. End the season. End the season now. That tackle on Ahmad, That tackle right there on Ahmad, sums up this game. That tackle is the perfect analogy of today's game. Ahmad was a yard ahead of that defender. Running. That defender showed determination, fight. That guy came back and just won the ball. Slide tackle from behind. It was from behind, but he won it cleanly and won the ball off Ahmad. That's today's game. We just look so lackluster. And look at Kobe. Kobe's died out there today. And it's not his fault. It's not his fault. That's not Kobe. That's not Kobe's position. He shouldn't be playing there. But he's died today, Kobe Manu, in that position. Corner for Man United. I don't know, guys. Last kick of the game. How do you analyze this game, man? It's been so bad. Easy game for Bournemouth. I don't think Bournemouth. There you go, guys. Final whistle. Final whistle. Wow. Wow. There you go, guys. It's done at Old Trafford. Manchester United 0-0. Bournemouth 3. Let me repeat. Manchester United 0. Bournemouth 3. Before the game started, when I saw the lineup, I said this game was going to be a hard game. Bournemouth are a good team. I didn't know this, but they've been beating up the big guys, the Man Cities. They've had good performances against some of the best teams, better teams in the league. This was never going to be an easy game. I knew that. But my, oh my, the way that United started this game, I just felt it. This game, we were going to lose. Watch the stream. I said this is a 2 or 3-0 game to Bournemouth. Within the first 5 minutes of the match starting, I said we're not going to win this game. I just felt it. When the game kicked off, the fact that Bournemouth put the ball down on the ground and started playing while we were doing this hot potato. I was like, how are we playing at home and the opposition, the away team, is setting the tone of the game? The away team is the way that Bournemouth harried us. Not even harried us, forced us into making errors. They pressed us like they were hungry and they were trying to get food out of our pockets. That's what it felt like. Like, it was crazy. And we lacked the quality, and not just the quality, but the cohesion. The players are getting moved around game by game into different positions. 1 minute, Bruno's a 10. Next minute, he's just 8 and whatever, right? And I believe the lack of familiarity with the system doesn't help. But the players could not find each other. We could not string more than 2 or 3 passes together in that first half. I can't even be asked to talk about the second half, but just in the first half alone, we couldn't do it. We couldn't find our man. And Bournemouth went man to man. They didn't do doubling up. Let's double up. Whenever we had the ball, whenever Onana had the ball, our defenders had the ball, Bournemouth were quick to squeeze us, to make sure we couldn't turn, to not give us any space and go man for man almost. And when we had a man extra, when we had an opportunity to utilise more space, we didn't do it quick enough. It took us too long. We took 2 or 3 or 4 touches to get the ball across. And if Dalot or our wing backs got into a little bit of space, we didn't utilize the space. We didn't drive. Physically, they were just so much more. They were just so much better than us. They out-muscled us, probably outran us, outworked us, and they had better quality than us in the attack. Zirkzee, not one of Zirkzee's better games, but how many times did we play the ball into Zirkzee's feet, really? Onana kept playing the ball long, and he kept missing Zirkzee. Zirkzee never got any balls into his feet. We never got the ball down, so I know a lot of people are going to be like talking about Zirkzee. He never had a good game, but he never got the ball into his feet. I feel like today is one of those days where if you're going to play this game or this way, maybe start Hojlund. But even when Hojlund came on, he didn't do anything. He didn't do much. Why? Because we weren't getting the ball down. We weren't passing the ball. We weren't keeping possession. Listen, I want to know what the possession stats are. After the game, that's one thing. But it'll be interesting to see what the possession stats are really. Because the first half, it felt like they had so much more of the ball than us. So much more. Let me see. Let's see something. Bournemouth stats. Right, so we had all in all 60% possession. Well, I'll be keen to find out what that was like before they scored, because it felt like they had much more of the ball than we did before they scored. And I also said this: I bet, we're gonna start playing football after they score. We always do this, and lo and behold, they score, and we start playing a little bit of football. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We deserve that 3-0. I'm the type of fan that, even though I'm a fan of Man United Football Club, I'm not gonna sit here and say, no, we played good when we didn't play good and all. Listen, we deserve to lose that game. We didn't play well at all. Let's keep it 100. Let's be honest. We did not get out of. I don't know. I can't even say get out of first gear, because this is a new side, and I don't know what potential this side has. I don't know if this is the maximum the manager can get out of these players in his system, or if we can still get more out of these players. I don't know. I feel like we've seen enough now. We've seen enough now to know who can do what and who can play where. We've seen more. The problem is the manager. I feel like this manager needs to take some of the criticism today. I'm not going to be quick to criticize him too much, because he's new and he's stepped and walked into a situation that he didn't envision. I know he didn't envision this, all the stuff that's been going on, all the madness. And United in the state that they're in, he probably thought we were in a better condition, and he's probably now thinking, oh snap, oh shizzle, this is flipping crazy. I bet that's what he's thinking. So, and on top of that, I do think this manager is the right manager for now. I do believe so. However, he has to learn very quickly. If he doesn't, as we can see, as we're all experiencing, this league is unforgiving. And he did say the storm is coming. This is definitely the storm. Losing 3-0 at home to Bournemouth, this is Ten Hag stuff. This is Ten Hag territory in terms of performance. This is just as bad as any Ten Hag performance that we've seen. So what does it mean? Does it mean the players are still here? So it's not just Ten Hag, it's the players. And also we've got new defenders. We've got Lenny Euro. We've got new defenders. We've got Ligt and whatnot, and we're still conceding 3 goals. We're a team, technically a team that plays 5 at the back. I want you to understand that. Technically speaking, we're a team that plays 5 at the back, and Amarim's teams, his teams don't concede goals because of that. And we're playing 5 at the back, which is supposed to be defensively more secure, but we're conceding more goals than we've ever conceded before. Also, set pieces, we need to sack the set piece coach or something. I don't know how easy it is to sack coaches because Ten Hag brought in all of his coaches together, all as one unit. So, but we need to do better set pieces. Once again, we're going to be talking about how we conceded a goal today via set piece, via some sort of cross coming in. I don't know what's going on, why we've become so terrible at defending set pieces all of a sudden, but it's a massive concern. It's a massive concern. I don't know whether we need to... People talk about the height of the squad. The squad is not tall enough and all of these things. I don't know if that's true. Yes, of course, you know, your size has something to do with... It will have an impact. It will have an effect, how tall you are. But I don't know if our squad is that much shorter than it was two seasons ago. And I don't feel like set pieces were up issues then. I feel like we still got Maguire. I feel like the one is Casemiro is a big miss from set pieces. He's a massive miss from set pieces. Defending them, he was really, really good. Attacking them, he was probably our best header of the ball. He scored a few goals from set pieces. So, end the season. In my ideal world, I'd end the season and I'd bring on the transfer window right now so we can get this manager some new players now. Give him 2 months, you know, summer transfer period. Give him 2 months coaching, training with these players. Go to some temple, pray, do what you need to do, and then start the season again. I feel like I'm done seeing these players now in this system. I feel like I'm done seeing this. We need better players. So end the season now. Give Amrim, please back Amrim. The one thing is, this is what I will say. This only makes sense. All of this pain that we're going to have to go through only makes sense if these guys give him these players and give him the money, the same kind of money that Ten Hag had to spend. Because if we're going to go through all this pain and then we're going to spend 10 million in the summer and only give him one attacker and start the season with the same issues, then yeah, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. I don't think that's going to happen, by the way, guys. I'm quietly optimistic, but today was not a good day. Not a good day today. From a neutral perspective, you must have been bored out of your mind. Maybe not bored, but for me, yeah, United didn't deserve it and we did not play well. But anyway, individually, Ahmad was a ghost. It was a ghost today. I didn't notice him on the pitch, really. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Zirkzee, not his best game, but he didn't get anything into feet today. Nothing was into feet. Onana kept trying to go long. And Onana was forced to go long because the way that Bournemouth were able to just press us, even when he had the ball, they closed us down. They closed off the passing lanes. But even when they didn't close off the passing lanes, I feel like Onana went long a bit too much. If he was brave, and I feel like his confidence has been affected a little bit. I feel like if he was brave enough, he would still try to pass it out from the back. But when he did try to pass it out from the back, the defenders were losing the ball. The defenders were conceding possession. And Bournemouth were turning over the ball quite high up. So I understand sometimes why Onana went long. But Onana he's not very accurate when he goes long. He's not. The defending wasn't that great today. Martinez, once again, I saw him doing flicks in his own box. He's an issue. He's a problem, guys. He is. Let's be honest. Let's be real. We need to talk about it. Attacking wise, I've spoken about it already. I've said Ugarte and Kobe didn't work, does not work. I do not want to see it again. Neither of those two are ball distributors. Neither of them are deep-lying playmakers. And you need one of those two to be deep-lying playmakers. If you're going to play Ugarte, you have to play Casemiro, Bruno, or Eriksen beside him. You have to play one of those three who can pass the ball and spread it 30, 40 yards. This deep-lying distributor. Kobe, his skill set, I'm telling you guys, his skill set is more for a number 10. His close control, his ability to play between the lines, to drop a shoulder, to play a given goal, play him closer to the goal, play him in one of the 10 positions. You have to. He's not. He doesn't have the defensive discipline, the awareness to play that deep. When we have the ball and we are monopolizing possession and we have most of the ball, and that player in that position is therefore in the opponent's half and closer to the opponent's box when we're playing high up, that's fine. But when we don't have the ball and we have to run back, when we're defending, Kobe is not it. Kobe is not it. And I feel like if that's the case, especially in these physical games when we're up and down, when we're going end to end, these games are too physical for Kobe. He can't do the end to end box to box thing. He can't do it. So it's best for you to play him higher up the field. I honestly believe so. Let me know what you guys think. I don't want Kobe. I want Kobe to have a great career, a long career here, but I want us to profile him right, identify where he plays, where he's best to be played, just identify his position properly. I think this manager will. I hope he will. I hope he understands. I hope he doesn't change. I hope after about 3 months he goes, do you know what? Just like Ten Hag did, my system's not going to work here, or whatever's not going to work here. Let me go with something else. I hope he doesn't do that. I hope he sticks. I hope the manager sticks to what he knows and what he believes in, because it's worked. But I need Man United. I need Ineos to back this man financially. I need you guys to do that, because this manager before him got £600 million. And most of his players, if not all of them, in my opinion, need to leave. I don't know any Ten Hag players that are 100%, any Ten Hag signings that are 100% guaranteed first team start, in my opinion. Not Martinez, not nobody. So, yeah. It is what it is. Rashford once again left out. Big talking point. We can talk about that again on another show as well. But, yeah. Other than that, that's it. Man of the match, none of them. None of them. Not one of them played well today. I got no time for any of these players today. Not Bruno, none of the front three. Ugarte tried. Ahmad, non-existent. Defensive three weren't brave enough for me. Maguire was all right, but they weren't brave enough for me with their passing, and they were a bit sloppy with their passing. The wing backs, Mazraoui wasn't that good today. Dallo wasn't that good. Today was just not a good performance from every single player. Today, it felt like one of those games, like I said at the beginning, where everyone woke up on the wrong side of the bed together. Everyone ate the same food, which means everyone's got the same virus. And we all played like we all slept, and we all got the same flu. That's how we played. We played like we all got slapped on the same side of the face with the same wet hand, and like at minus 20 degrees. That's how it felt. So it is what it is. One of them days. The manager said we're gonna have these days, and yeah, we just need to understand that we're like 13th or 14th, whatever we are. We're closer to the relegation zone, to the bottom, than we are to the top. Not points wise, but position wise. So let's yes, we want you to find your feet and find your players and get everyone bleeding into the system and whatnot. But we also need to win games, my man. Yeah, so Amrim, you're going to have to take a bit of criticism for this one, a little bit. You're going to have to, mate. But yeah, let's get better players. Onwards and upwards. It is what it is, guys. Disappointing loss, but what can we do? We just got to hope the manager learns from this, sees what we can see, adapts, and keeps it moving, and keeps trying his best to get the best out of these players. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys thought of today's performance, of today's match. It wasn't a good one. Comment below, as usual. And yeah, get some dialogue going and flowing. Say what you see, not how you feel always. That's the motto here. But yeah, have a good day, have a good week, have a good Christmas as well. Big up yourselves. As always, peace out, love, bless.